Hi, this is Monica, and welcome back to my channel. And my lips are ashy, but it's okay because I'm at home with my daughter. And today we're going to be cooking salmon croquettes, but how we're going to do it is for budget-friendly Corona lockdown quarantine, getting on everybody's nerve. So we have our basic ingredients. This is Sassy. This is Mika. This is the one that bought me the Jeffree Star palette. This is my youngest daughter. And you already know this is Monica, and this is my channel. Welcome back. And so what you will need is 2 cans of salmon. She got those kind, and I have the mackerel kind. She has the salmon kind. Bring it up closer to Mika so she can see it. She has those kind. And then I have 3 eggs, and I have a can of condensed cream of celery soup. I have my cornmeal and everything already ready. I also chopped up some onions. Some people like using green peppers in theirs, but I'm not doing that because I don't feel like it. Okay, and then I have also some jalapenos because we like heat around here. And don't say anything about this little dot right here. I know that's dot right there because it's there for a reason. It's just there. Okay, now we're getting ready to put our ingredients together. So we'll see you now. We have opened up all of our cans. Here's my cream of celery soup. Jamicka has her cream of chicken. Okay, so what we did was we opened up our tops off of our mackerel. Well, off of my mackerel and her salmon. I'm eating it out. Hold your top in. And what you want to do is you want to rinse off this watery stuff off of here. So rinse it off. Hold the top in there. Make sure you press it down. Now, rinse your hands off of this corona. Okay, we're going to grab our bowl. Okay, she's pressing hers. Okay. This is your bowl. Now what we're going to do now is going to put it together. We're not going to stir it up yet. We're going to put it all together. Now what I want her to do is take your lids off and pour your mackerel into your bowl. Okay. Go through it, split it open, and you're going to see, what you're going to see is this. What it is the spine of the fish. So what we're going to do, we're going to take that out in the old cans that you have, put it down in there, do each one just like that to take the spine out. Some people leave their spine in. No, I'm not leaving that in there. The hell kind of cannibalistic stuff is this? No. It's bad enough we chained in like Corona. So we can't be eating spines and stuff. So you debone it. Take your time. And you'll feel them. They're real soft. It's not like if you leave 1 or 2 in there, like you're going to really know because they're soft. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure all that is off. And then you're going to take your, I'm going to wait for her to finish. Okay, the reason why we're showing this is because Dayton, Ohio just went under mandatory lockdown, which they call it stay at home, but we already know what it is. It was coming. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to show us how to eat good on a budget. So what we're going to do is we're going to make these meals, which this meal in total should cost you anywhere from $8 to $10 if you do what I said. So the mackerels itself going to cost between 99 and $1.29, no more, no less. The onion is going to cost like 69 cents. The jalapenos, if added, is going to cost you maybe about 80 cents for 3. And then you're going to use your soup, which I didn't use Campbell's. She did. I didn't because I chose not to. So after you got your meat, you shift it and make it fine in your container. And After it's well grounded up, you make sure that you ground it and keep grinding it until it looks like chunks. You don't want it too soft chunky, but you don't want it too hard chunky either. So then what I would do, I pour my onions into my meat, just like that. And then I pour my jalapenos in, just like that. I season to taste, whatever you like on yours. Like this is the garlic herb seasoning, and it's salt free, so I pour a little bit of that in there. And then also I have this garlic and herb with chunky stuff in it. We're going to use some chunky stuff. We're going to pass this to Jamicka so she can do the same. Here you go, lady. And then I got this lemon pepper, which is, lemon pepper is everything when it's open, and it's not open, so I'm going to open it. And that's that. And so pour a little bit of that in there. What you're doing now is you adding taste to your salmon. You just don't want to have regular salmon. You want your salmon to taste like something. So you're going to take your 3 eggs. The reason why you're going to use 3 is because you don't want... Some people make salmon patties and they be like real dry and chunky. Dry and gritty. You don't want that. Make sure you be very careful with them eggs and not get shells in there, because you'll never find a husband that way. So make sure all your area stays clean. So we'll clean up and then we're going to move to the next. Now that we got all of our stuff mixed up, what we're going to do now is we're going to pour in our cream of whatever soup. Just pour in 1 for right now, Mika. Because you got 2 and she's eating it. So okay. Then what you want to do is you want to get your cornmeal. Do it harder. Okay, you're going to take your cornmeal, and this is the Martha White self-rising hot whatever and stuff, whatever. We're going to pour some of that on there, and I'm going to show you what it's going to look like when it's on there. Just cover the top. Want me to do it, or you going to do it? I'm going to let you do it, because you got to make these at home from this point on, because the corona's ass. Okay, that is good for right now. Now, you already have your seasonings and your stuff in there. What I normally do is I take some melted butter. The reason why you want melted butter, because you want your patties to come out golden brown. So you're going to evenly pour this on there. Now, because I'm not doing it and I don't feel like it, I am going to stir this the regular way, because my hands are clean and disinfected in my own house, and so is hers. So we've been doing this for years. So if you don't like it, okay. Now, start mixing it up. Start from the bottom and squeeze it through. Make sure every part of it has all that cream of chicken, all that eggs, all that butter. You're going to mix it together. Yes, it does. It's almost so good. It smells so good right now that you want to eat it, but you can't because it's not ready yet. So you're going to mix it together, and you're going to keep mixing it, keep mixing it, and keep mixing it. Now, with my free hand, I'm going to, that's enough. I'm going to make it a little thicker. You'll take just a little bit more cornmeal and pour some in hers. Now you're putting the consistency of a patty so it'll stick together. And just a little bit more of mine. And just a little bit. And you're going to mix that together too. Now I'm going to show you what it's looking like after it's all good and mixed together and you got the right consistency. You should be dead on the consistency now. You're going to keep mixing it. Turn your bowl. I turn my bowl. The reason why is so that I know what I got. Those 2 cans that I use will actually make 12 small ones. And hers will make like 8 gigantic ones. But it'll make like damn near 15 of those. But we're going to do the smart thing. We're going to put the rest of hers in a Ziploc bag and she's going to take it home. So if she want to just throw her own one, she can. Or whatever she want to do. So, now that that's like that, clean your hand off. I'm getting ready to show y'all what it's looking like prior to us getting ready to put it together. Now that all your mixture and everything is good and put together, clean up your kitchen, child. Don't be cooking and your kitchen looking like don't nobody want to eat no dirty kitchen. It should look something like this. If it looks like this, you're gonna get a husband. Let's see yours,
if I'm gonna get a husband.
Don't that look delicious? As you can see, they already start frying, and we did our first turn on them. Hold yours up, Mika. So they can see. Look at those. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that second flip. You're gonna turn it back on the first side. The reason why you're doing that now is to cook, make sure it's evenly cooked on the inside. Just keep turning them. Don't worry about it falling apart, because that's what it's gonna do. Don't worry about it. But you're gonna keep turning them. Reasons why is because some of them is bulky, like mine. And look. You're gonna continue to cook those for like. Look at hers. Okay, so we'll be right back. Now, as you can see, we're on our second batch of salmon patties. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to keep moving that grease around so that they don't stick. Also, check your rice, because I got rice over there. I'm watching my rice and I'm watching my salmon. So I asked my daughter a couple of questions about how she feel about her first set of salmon patties that she's been asking me for years. Okay, Jamicka?
Yeah.
Was it as hard as you thought they was to make?
No.
Exactly. How do they taste and are they moist?
They are delicious.
And they're moist. There's my daughter's arm and her face. So we're going to take this side and you're going to keep moving it around. Keep checking your edges to see if they're brown on the bottom. If they're brown on the bottom, they're almost ready to turn. Just you need them to have some kind of consistency so to make an even turn and make a cute patties. You want cute patties. That's what you're going for now. You're going for presentation. No, I went to no culinary school. No, I can't beat Bobby Flay. But I'm Monica Flay, and this is what we're going to do. So, turn it, Mika. Like I showed you. Flip it. You got to be fast and quick on the draw. Grease is big is because they will burn. Now you move that grease around. Now they should look like that. Look at that. Good and golden. You see your. Okay, let her show hers. Go ahead, Mika. Look at that. And they are really, really delicious. And you're going to keep flipping. You're going to flip them one more time after this flip. Only 4. Because you're pressing it and you're spreading that salmon around. So you want that salmon to be spreaded now. Add just a little bit more cooking oil. Lord, these things are so good. And this, like I said, this is a Corona. Save your damn dollar. Cheap meal on a budget. And when this is done, y'all gonna be like, oh my God, Monica, cook another meal, and we're gonna make meatloaf next time. We're cooking with Mika and Monica. Okay, now we're back. And so our salmon croquettes is already done, and we already plated them. We cleaned up because you don't want to have a dirty kitchen, because no one wants to eat in dirty kitchen. Okay? Now, this is what your salmon croquettes should look like. There's mine right here. These are mine. So let you guys see them. And these are my daughters, and this is her first run. Let me get the camera on real good. There they are. This is her first run with them because she's been asking me for years like I was neglecting her. Those are mine. Like I was neglecting her, and they're really, really good. So you can fix them like with broccoli and cheese or any kind of side item or whatever. But she made a whole lot. It's just her and her daughter. So what she's going to do, she baggaged the rest of hers up, and they're already pre-made. She doesn't need to do anything but take them out the refrigerator and fry them. And so she's going to freeze these for later. It's like I said, this is a new segment that I got on my channel. It's called Cooking with Mika and Monica. And so, say bye, Mika.
Bye.
And we'll see you on our next video. Bye. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on our next cooking venture with Monica and Mika. Bye.